Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. Today I'm going to bring you a ladder. This is a telescoping ladder. At first I was a little hesitant, but in the military we used one very similar to that, but it probably cost $1,000 or more. It was very heavy duty. It was used when we had to enter a building or had to get up higher. We could use this ladder. So I was very leery about this one. So I got it and I'm testing it and I love it because it's so useful. This ladder only weighs 22 pounds. It's only 32 inches tall. So I know a lot of people could use it with their RV. If you got to get up on top of the RV or do something, this ladder could help you. If you're in an apartment, you cannot have one of these in your apartment. This is something you could have. So if you need to change a light bulb or put Christmas decorations up, it's something that you could pull out and use. Also, you have a lot of uses for this in an emergency. If you notice the earthquakes in Turkey and all the search and rescue, they had ladders. They were trying to get to people that were trapped. So many uses for a ladder. This ladder is sort of unique because it offers me the ability to adjust the ladder, and I'll show you how helpful that is. So it has a strap on the ladder. Undo the strap. Always pull from the bottom, and that will lock it in. You heard the click. As you're pulling it, you'll hear the click. Plus, there's little holes here. If the hole is red, that means that's not going to be safe for you. If the hole is green, that means it's locked in properly. So, the neat thing about this, it also has this piece on here where you can lean it up against a pole. You can lean it up against a tree. And it's not like this. You can't lean this top thing up against a tree because you're very tippy. This is designed with this rubber pad to grip it and to make it work. So this is nice because you might not need a tall ladder. So if you need it taller, just keep adjusting it until you have what you need. There is some flex in this ladder, and that's expected. It's not going to be stiff like this ladder because there's so many moving parts. So, just keep extending it out, making sure everything is green. And as I'm looking, I'm verifying that it's all green. There you go. Now this ladder is 12 foot 5 inches. So you could definitely reach a second-story building, a second-story window. It has some, you might be in an apartment building and you're afraid that you don't have a good fire escape plan. A lot of them have balconies. You might be able to access the floor above you or below you through your balcony. It just depends where you live. So this is something that gives you a lot of option. The biggest thing is it's compact. So if you're in an apartment, you could definitely have a ladder. Some of you probably say, man, I wish I had a ladder some days. This will give you that option. So there is one tricky part about this that is somewhat dangerous, and I'll show you. It's the closing. But if you remember, do not put your fingers in here when you close it, and I'll show you why. You got two little buttons at the bottom. Put your hand on the bottom. Push in. You can see it going down very slowly, but watch as it gets down to there. That's cool, that's neat how it comes down, but just make sure you don't put your finger. So always put your fingers on the buttons right there, push in, and let gravity do the work for you. So these run, I think they're on sale right now for $85. There's also, they have a coupon code for 10% off. I'll put that in the description. So it brings it down to $75. I know some of you say, Dave, I don't need a ladder. Some are like, man, I could finally use a ladder. And this is so easy to store. Anyone can use it. So if you need one temporarily or to do a few tasks, this is the one. If you're a painter, you're going to be on this thing 10 hours a day. No, get you a nice, big, huge ladder that's designed to be on there for 10 hours. But this, for those occasional jobs, it's perfect. And for me, as a prepper, this is definitely something I could use in an emergency response. If I had a neighbor that had a house fire and I had to quickly see if I could gain entrance to his house on the second floor, this is something, or help them get down, something I could put up against their house and they could use it. So many uses for it. Thanks for watching.